Paul Thirlwell with me. Paul, it's a big weekend for this football club. A derby awaits, it feels good saying that. A win potentially could take this club back to the top of the league. What are your thoughts ahead of the game?
Yeah, just that. It's a big weekend. I mean, we can't sort of dance around the fact that it's not a big game. It's the first time we've been to York in a league game at this level for, I don't know, for as long as certainly I can remember if it's happened before. So yeah, really looking forward to it. The lads are buzzing. Nice sunny day today, and you've got that feel that spring's here and we're getting towards the end of the season, and every game's a massive one, but this certainly is bigger than most.
How important will that victory on Monday be, and the scale of it, the emphaticness of that 5-1 victory has got to help you, presumably, going into this weekend?
Yeah, it's big. I think at this stage of the season that all the managers, coaches will tell you that you want performances but you need wins, and we got exactly that. There's bits in the performance that we feel we can improve on, but I suppose that's a good thing when you're winning a game 5-1. But we know we're capable of scoring lots of goals. We have done all season, and if we can keep ourselves as tight as we can at the back, we always give ourselves a chance to win football matches.
And you go into the game as favourites, and that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Yeah, it seems strange to say that, but I suppose looking at the league positions, that's what people look at from the outside. But no, we're just going there. It is another game. Obviously, it's a big game, but we've got to go there and give a good account of ourselves, that we have done 9 times out of 10 this season. And if we do that, we'll give anybody in this league a run for the money.
It was a great occasion here at the CNG Stadium earlier in the season when you last played York. What will you learn from that game, do you think?
It's going to be an atmosphere, definitely. Go there, what will it be? I don't know, 2,500, 3,000. I'm guessing there'll be a lot of fans there. We'll take our fans. It'll certainly make themselves heard as well, and it'll be a typical derby. It'll be up and at them, sort of high tempo, and probably lots of tackles flying around. But those are the games you want to be involved in, the big ones, and the higher this group of lads want to go, and we want to go as a club. Hopefully we can get more and more occasions like that.
And prior to this season, that there hasn't been much of a history between the two football clubs, Harrogate Town, York City. They haven't met before. Do you feel that there's a seeds of a rivalry building here, or are we too early to say that?
Well, I think certainly this season there is, yeah. I mean, history-wise, no, but you are where you are, and we're both in the same league. We're both trying to get out of this league, whether automatically in playoffs, however it comes. We both want to be out of this league and in the one above next season. So that in itself makes it a big game. But the fact we're both in the top 5, is it? Top 5, top 6, makes it an even bigger one. And it's the situation of the season, and every point matters, whether it be 1 or 3. Every game is vital, so that makes it an even bigger game.
And having as close to your first team as possible available to choose for a game, it's crucial at this stage. It's something that perhaps has hampered you in previous years. We don't want to jinx anything, but things are looking a bit better on that front at the moment. How important is it that you stay fit and you get your first choice players out?
Yeah, I think training at most places now, I mean, it's good to have the benefit of them in full time so we can see how they are on a day-to-day and give them the rest when they need it. But training's all about ticking over now. I don't think anybody's going to get any fitter than what they are now. It's all about doing as little as possible. We're getting your messages across and staying away from any unnecessary niggles and injuries. So at the minute, touch wood, we seem to be getting that right. But long may that continue for the last 5 league games.
Okay. And you, and from the gaffer as well, what do you think the message will be to the players come 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon when they step out?
Just do what they've done for, like I said, 90-95% of the season. Just be calm, go out, we'll have a game plan going into the game, and let's stick to it. And like I said, if we can do that over a period of 90 minutes, and there's going to be moments in any game where you might come under a little bit of pressure, but it's how you deal with that as well. And for a lot of the lads, it's going to be a big crowd. I mean, they've played in big crowds before, some of them, but it's all coping the situation with it being a derby day. But I back the lads in there to go anywhere and put a good account of themselves.
Well, have a good weekend, Paul. Let's come away with the 3 points.
Cheers, thank you very much.